I want to be able to tell him that we stood up for something. We stood up for our people and our neighbors and everything. It's important.
Right now, I feel like this is part of history that I'm not going to miss, and I'm going to be here to support my city.
People power!
This is ground zero, and for me, yeah, being connected to this is what feels right now.
And then you come to something like this, and you're just like, pumps you back up, like, we got this.
Yeah. The First Amendment, we have a right to speech. We have a right to peaceably assemble, and that's all this has been. And we're showing that this is what we need to do. This is what America needs to do. Let's get out there and make our voices heard, because this is just the first step. He's following the fascist playbook. He's trying to intimidate everyone. He's trying to make people afraid.
What this is doing to our Indigenous and immigrant families and neighbors, it's heartbreaking. It's truly heartbreaking. And to the federal government that says that they're doing this to protect us, we can see the hypocrisy and everything that they accuse us of. We know it's just an admission of their own guilt. Domestic terrorism, who is terrorizing our community? It's not us. We're protecting our community.
Every day I go to work, thinking that I'm gonna be the next, because, the way I talk, my accent, the way I look, doesn't matter if I'm a U.S. citizen.
I went to high school in Rapid City, South Dakota, and one of my best friends from there is traveling around with her passport. And we were born in the same hospital, but because her last name is Hispanic, she has to travel with a passport, and I don't. And that is effed up. It has become normalized for ICE to do racial profiling.
My daughter has been kind of scared with everything that's been going around, and she was scared us being separated. But instead of all that fear, I decided to have her come with me to the protest, to come out and see what community looks like. Come see what's happening, come see how beautiful people are, how beautiful neighbors are. And she's nonstop now. She gets on stages.
We the people are here today for our beloved Renee Good. She was a beautiful, strong, and brave woman who stood up for the rights of others and for the belief that we all belong. For the courage, she lost her life, and in losing her, we lost a beautiful soul. Let us always remember her. Let her name live in our hearts, and may she never be forgotten. We pray that God protects her children, watches over them, and blesses them with everything they need. Now let's all take a moment in silence and in prayer. For justice for Renee and for all those who lost their lives while standing for the people, for dignity and for humanity. Justice for Renee Good and all we have lost.
Yeah!
We come here in the name of Renee Good, who was the example of what it means to be a good relative, to be a good neighbor.
We offer these danzas as medicine in ceremony with you all today. We invite you to pray in your own way with us.
The native people of Minnesota Mahoche hosting a public ceremony in remembrance.
Indigenous leaders led a crowd of hundreds in honoring Renee Good and others killed by ICE, as they put it, to turn mourning into witness and witness into protection.
Pray for peace and nonviolence. It's always sad to lose loved ones.
This kindness of strangers is the most fitting tribute.
As a people, we wanted to surround the family of Renee Good so you don't have to mourn by yourself, that you are held by the people, and that you're held by people whose ceremonies survived violence and struggle.
So I was doing my prayer when the Indigenous were doing their prayers, and then everybody else was doing their own set of prayers. That was so beautiful. And that's what's important. And that's how we need to come together for one humanity.
It can be really challenging to set aside the anger that you feel. And that was one of the requests of our Indigenous brothers, was to move past the anger into a future of peace. We the people together will always stand for each other, and they will not defeat the people.
Reaching out to the people that are in power, as well as your neighbors and stuff, staying in communication seems really, really important right now.
I'm immigrant, so of course I don't feel safe. I cannot live in fear, so I want to get out and document what we see, you know.
When Operation Metro Surge started happening, I kind of took it upon myself to document as much as I possibly can. This simultaneous feeling of grief and anger for what ICE is doing to the city right now, but also a lot of joy and hope at the community response, giving rides to people who don't feel safe, like to and from work. People are dropping off groceries and paying for the groceries. There's been a lot of mutual aid with rent.
I mean, it's important to come out now and do it, so I don't want to I have to look in my children's eye and say I didn't do enough. So
The word to everybody is, look, do something. Do not be afraid.
Get outside and make your voices heard, and you will make a difference.
It's food. It's bringing groceries, doing what people here have been doing for a month, right? Like we're at the Renee Good Memorial right now. It's making this look nice. Taking out the dead flowers and putting down fresh ones.
Show up for your neighbors, get organized, do what you can, and don't stop until they get the message that they can't do that, not here.
We're going to be out here every day. Her favorite quote, she made a sign. Her sign was, "Love and unity melts ice."
This is what community looks like, just like this.
And one of our favorite things to say is, I'm going to stand up, continue coming out for those kids that are scared. Because she was scared at one point too.
Ice? It's gone. It's gone now. Where's ice? Gone.
I just love how Minnesota came out, showed up, and showed out as one family, as one community. You know, I believe in when we come together, love and unity can win over hate and division.